So in this video we're gonna download Windows 10 evaluation from Microsoft and install it on Hyper-V. I have not downloaded the Windows 10 yet, so I'm gonna go and do that. Let's search for that. Microsoft evaluation enterprise. Yeah, we can go with the enterprise. So we have Windows 10 enterprise for 90 days. ISO enterprise. Oh, we have to go through with this again. Yeah, we can do it with the 64-bit one, and we want the English, United States, download, and you see the ISO is being downloaded here. Okay, last time I did on the, so it will be downloaded in about 6 minutes. For some reason Firefox download perform much better. Well, I don't want you to see 5 minutes worth of downloading, so I'm gonna pause the video and we'll resume once it's done. Alright, so my download is almost done, and it is done. Let's close it out and run the Hyper-V and install our Windows 10. See, you see we have Ubuntu and server, and we can install Windows 10 on our virtual machine. That's Hyper-V. Let's do that. On the desktop, we're gonna right click a new virtual machine. We're gonna go with it, and we're gonna name it Win 10. We're gonna go with generation 1. We're gonna give it okay, we can give it 4 GB. We can give it to default switch. That's the Win 10 and all that. We can give it 50 GB over here. We don't want to do that. And install an operating system, so we're gonna install it, give it the ISO that we just downloaded. Should be this one under today, and we're gonna click next, and there you go. We see the Windows 10 right here, so we need to run, connect. It will pop up this window, the familiar window we have. We're gonna start. So now it's starting, and you see it has started. So let's pull up our task manager over here to keep an eye on our performance, how it's going. Again, the thing what I did not give you hit more. We can shut it down, I guess. Yeah, we want to. Let's do it. Yes. So let's just shut down. I'm gonna shut it down, and we're gonna turn it off. Okay, shut down, shut down. Okay, so we cannot force stop it. Can we turn it off? Turn off, and we did. Okay, we're gonna close it. We're gonna go to Windows 10, right click on it, or Windows 10 settings. We're gonna give it processors. So I want to actually give it 2 is fine. Let's do that and see what happens. Is it any faster? What's the load look like on the CPU and all that? Now we're gonna click on start, and alright, click next. CPU is at repair your computer or install. Now we're gonna install. It's just like a normal installation that we some of you like me myself have done a gazillion times on different hardwares. Only this time we're doing it on a virtual machine, and since we cannot upgrade, remember it's a virtual machine and there is no operating system, even though we have a operating system over here. But on the virtual machine, on that hard disk that we just created, the virtual hard disk, there are no operating system already installed. So we're going to do with the custom. You see it's 50 GB that we gave it, and click next, and it's copying, and 100%. Wow, oh, that was fast. The CPU is 19%, about the same 20 like we are so used to seeing in the past videos. So the disk this used to be, I think, 14 if I remember correctly, and it's about the same. The installation of files is not as fast as I hoped it to be. Memory is a constant 50%, and remember this one is the stats of my actual computer, the host computer. Resource monitor, and it's basically showing just 4 CPUs, maximum frequency, disk, and all that. We can close it out. See, it's almost done. There was a spike right here, CPU activity. What it was went to almost double to 40%. Alright, so that's done. Windows is restarting now. Might have to eject media from here, I think, like eject this one. Oh, this one eject, just like a regular PC. So that ISO is being used as a DVD drive, and we can eject it, so you don't see that prompt on Windows restart to press any key to boot from DVD. I actually want to run both machines now, the one Windows Server and Windows 10 at the same time, and see what it will do to my CPU usage and the memory. Like, can I push it all the way? I do plan to add more memory if I have to do more if I have to play around more with these virtual apps that I plan to do for adding PC and adding computers to Active Directory. If I plan to like run 2, 3, 4 virtual machines just for different desktop, like Windows 7, Windows 8, and this Windows 10, and probably Windows 8, Windows XP, then I do plan to add more RAM, so I can run all of them all together and really push the limits on my system. So far it's taking the load pretty well. The disk is I saw 62 and 57%. United States, is any way to bigger? If we bigger it, there's nothing over here. Alright, I thought maybe there's an option right now to add to a add to a domain. Second keyboard layout, we can skip it for now, even though I do know another keyboard layout to work with. Sign in with Microsoft work or school account. So yeah, oh actually all this clicking, they're not working. Like this not link is just text. I thought that will be like small link that will pop up helpful hints and all that. Domain join instead. If we had set that domain up, so we could try and join the domain from here, but we're not gonna do it. Actually I want to exit. I don't want to use a, can I click next? No, I don't want to use a Microsoft account. Is there any other option? Oh no, for enterprise it looks like you cannot do anything else. You have to use any email address. Can we domain join? What's the so just toggling between those two. Okay, I'm gonna put well, okay, let's put this. Oh, password, create a super memorable password. In that case, confirm password. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. Security questions. Wow, why are you doing this to me? Do I have to? Yep, I have to go through with this one. I don't want to do it. Can I cancel it? Or it's too late? It is too late. Alright, so we're gonna use an email address. In that case, oh, okay. Alright, so we figured it out. That's the beauty of trial and error. If they don't give you access to local address right away, just type any email address. It will check and see it's not a school email address or work. I do have a work address, but I don't want to use it over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a local account, and that's how you create a local account. Okay, good to know. Again, back to the oh wow. So basically local account is the one that they want to go through the domain join steps. So since I have to go through this one, I'm gonna pause the video. So alright, what the hell, let's go with this one. We're gonna use first three. Well, Tiger. Let's do Tiger. That's a very common name for pets, especially dogs. And city, where you born? Again, type NYC, New York City. And security question 3, what nickname, city you were parents met, all this cousin, school, we can put NYC again. So they're pretty generic, you can just go with them. Do more across devices with active history, we don't want to do it, just go with it. Alright, it's just a test machine in a Hyper-V, so I guess we can turn everything on, though I do hate all that. It will bog system down of all the resources. So on my actual Windows 10 I actually check everything to make sure that I do need it or I can get away with it, not to hog down the resources. This might take several minutes. Okay, Windows is taking its time in terms of installation. The server installation was pretty fast, but maybe because that you have to add feature and rules later on and not everything gets installed at the same time. That could be it. So CPU usage was kind of high, and the memory seems to be constant. I actually dropped down, it was about 50%, now it's 33, and let's just hit collect. Alright, there is our login screen. There we have Windows 10 Enterprise Evaluation, 90 days, and I think that next time we'll boot this machine, it will, like if we turn it on tomorrow, it will say 89 days. That's how it will go down, because I don't believe Microsoft will let me have it forever. Alright, so that was the installation of Windows 10 over a on Hyper-V. Let's see if it's working. Can we go online? Did it take the connection? And it did. It says network access, network connected, and yep, it is connected. Let's see if we can go to Google. Can we install Google Chrome from the within the Hyper-V? Let's see if it works. Can we do it? Will it work? Accept and run and see where does it install. Will it install over the, it's prompting me for the, yeah, go ahead, on your mark. Downloading. Okay, it's downloading, so it's pretty much like a full-fledged operating system, and that's the beauty of this, the Hyper-V. You can run everything within the your host operating system, and you can install the software. That's pretty impressive and neat. We are in, this is your Chrome, and we can actually close the edge is closed. Now this is the Chrome. We can actually see over here, help, see about Google Chrome, and there you have it. The Google Chrome is installed just like on a normal machine it would, and there it is. So let's go to YouTube. Actually, so that's very impressive. If you remember on Windows Server, I did not mention it in the video, but if you go and watch that video, this will be crossed out, but it looks like that it picked up the audio. Yeah, we can see that, so it picked up. Let's go and BBC.
A rusty spotted cat.
Alright, so actually it picked up the audio pretty well. That's impressive. Wow, good one. Alright, so the other thing we can check is let's see about the network discovery. What does it discover in the networks? We're gonna do the desktop icons. Nothing. How's it this one doing? This one is CPU is pretty constant. There's nothing here, so let's click on this. Settings, system devices, nope. Again, click on display settings. It's somewhere here. I think it's under theme. I wanna say display sound notification. Remote desktop is enabled. Confirm. Oh, it got enabled. Wow, it was not enabling on our Windows server for some reason. I don't know why. All right, we can turn it off. Maybe because it's enterprise. I don't know. Display, nightlife, advanced scaling setting, graphics setting, scaling setting, back. Close it and go with the personalization, and yep, it should be under here. Show desktop icons, and no, show that's no, that's a question. Themes. See, I said that it's desktop icon settings. There it is. So we're gonna click on alright, so we're gonna see what network discovery is turned off. Turn on network and sharing center. Okay, turn on. Yes. So now we're gonna see what network it discovers, like what devices. Like, and it did not. But since it's a virtual machine and it's not discovering that, but I named it Windows 10, Win 10. Will it appear in my real network over here? Because I remember server 19 was appearing. So that's this PC, or maybe it's the other one in the other room. What's this PC name? No, this computer name is desktop something. So that this one is definitely on the other room, and my server is not here, and not neither this one. But that is to be discovered and played with tomorrow. For today, this is it. Windows is running. We're gonna shut it down here. What will happen if I shut it down over here? Alright, so I'm shutting it down and see. Oh yeah, that works the same. That works exactly the same. We can, oh, this is for the start button. We can shut it off. We can check the status in Windows 10. That is off. L3 off. Good. That is very, very impressive. Well, that's for it for tonight. We'll do some more playing around tomorrow. Probably try to run both server 19 and Win 10 together, and then do the domain and joining thing. Thank you for watching, and you have a good night.